We got a Guns N Roses, turn it on, get nothing. I mean, literally nothing. The LEDs over there aren't on or flashing. You notice the lack of a plus 5 volt LED right there. Go to this test point up here, which is the plus 5. Put my meter on there, up there, and see that we have next to nothing. I go over to the power supply. This is where the 5 volt comes out, right there. And you can see I have next to nothing. It's pretty much the same voltage. So we've got a 5 volt issue. We can just try wiggling this guy a little. Sometimes that is the input from the transformer. We get nothing. This is the output to the CPU, and we have no change. We still have LEDs not on. So we got a power supply issue. Just some digging around on the power supply. I always change this cap right here. It's a 100 microfarad. They like to go open, and it'll cause the 5 volts to go to nothing. But usually you can see it when that cap's bad. Also checked, of course, these 2 fuses. These are the input voltages that comes off this connector. It goes up to these 2 fuses. Go to the bridge rectifier. I checked the bridge rectifier with my meter. That all seemed fine. Everything seemed fine. Cleaned up this connector. I didn't see any burnt pins. Nothing that would indicate a problem. So let's turn the game on. And I still have nothing. You can see I turned it on. And I have my 2 LEDs are doing nothing. But here's where it gets interesting. I pull off this connector here. This is the 5 volt and ground connector. This here is the voltage going to the dot matrix display. Now watch when I pull this off. Look. Those displays light up and the game actually boots. I mean, we don't have a score display, but the game is running. I can see it in the track mode. I can see all the lights flashing. So we've got a problem with this connector, and this connector goes off to this guy here. So let's see if we can figure something out here. And I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull off this. Is the 5 volts coming in, and then put this back on. Let's see if it locks up. Nope. Okay, so we've got a problem on this board. Because I see, look, I got the 5 volt connector off, and now the game's still in a track mode. Just for fun, let's turn it off and back on again. Yep. See the LEDs? They're doing what they need to do. And is the game back in a track mode? Yep, the game's back in a track mode. Now, just for giggles, let's put this connector on and see what happens. See if it locks up when I put this guy on. Okay, we're watching the lights. Oh, I see what happened. Oh, they had this on backwards. Somebody had this reversed so that the 5 volts and ground were reversed. Oh yeah, it'd be easy to do. Look, the way it's centered, you could put it in either way. That's what they did. Oh my. Because look, now I put it on and the game is still in a track mode and the score display works. So the whole problem was somebody put that connector on backwards. Oh, and it dragged the 5 volts down and caused the whole system to implode. Yikes. Wow, works good.